Hey there, my friend. How you doing? It's Chris and Gia here from chrisandgia.com. And in this very exciting episode today, we're talking about some Facebook marketing tips, all right? Hey, 10 of my best Facebook marketing tips that have been proven to work for solo entrepreneurs, all right? So if you're a solo entrepreneur and you're getting your business started and you're trying to get on Facebook and social media to really get going, hey, where should you start? Hey, stick around in this video because I'm going to show you some 10 tips that have been proven to work every single time and can work for you too if you implement them today. And hey, so before we get started, if you haven't already, hey, definitely give this video a like, all right? And definitely subscribe to my channel because I'm always releasing new fresh content on Facebook, social media marketing, and just how you can get your business going and marketing, brand awareness on social media, right? And don't forget to ring that bell too so you can be notified whenever I release the latest best content. So let's get right down into these 10 tips that'll really work for solo entrepreneurs, network marketers, affiliate marketers, info product marketers, anything you got going on, you're promoting, even small business owners as well. This will work really well for you. Tip number one would be, hey, focus on content, all right? Hey, social media is a very big place. There's a lot of people on Facebook, a lot of people on Facebook talking about the same things you're probably talking about. Really, it comes down to trying to figure out how you stand out. How do you stand out in the marketplace? Who are you, right? So the first tip, tip 1A, I would say, is to, hey, find your target market. Find out who you're speaking to. What do you represent, right? Are you health and wellness? Are you a travel person? Decide right now who you are and who you're going to talk to, because if you try to talk to everybody, you're talking to nobody. And then 1B, understand the challenges of that market, their problems, their dreams, their desires, their challenges, their pains and frustrations. Understand those. Do some research online and look at some forums and find out what questions they're asking, because that's going to be what you talk about, which leads to tip number 1C, right? Is, hey, creating content, because content is the currency online. Instead of posting a lot of stuff about sales, about your business and your product, hey, post a lot of content that addresses problems, challenges, dreams, and desires, that solves problems and answers questions. That's how you're going to be able to really step out and set yourself apart from the crowd, and infusing that with your own unique voice will make it special. And that's how your business will take off on Facebook and really get your marketing going. My tip number 2 is create your fantastic 5 roll of content. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm a real big fan of using the Facebook profile, especially when you get started as a solo entrepreneur. And one of the biggest challenges that I've noticed that a lot of people have is, hey, what do I do? What do I post on my Facebook profile to really get my Facebook marketing going and getting people attracted to me and coming to my page for my business without repelling them? My best tip is to come up with what I call a fantastic 5, all right? All it is just, hey, your 5 top things about you that you like to talk about, okay? Because Facebook, let's not forget, is a social media platform. Yes, you may be there for business, but not everybody else is. So how do you make your business stand out without being businessy and salesy? Well, come up with your fantastic 5. That's going to include 5 things about you, which will also include your business, that people can be able to relate to. So then they don't just know you as that business person, but maybe they know you as the parent. They know you as the mommy. They know you as the biker. They know you as a person who loves football. They know you as a person who's a sports person. They know you as a person who's in personal development. And then also, by the way, hey, you're also in business. And rotate through that content regularly on your Facebook profile. Hey, great way to get engagement, get people coming to see your business, your profile, and getting to know that you're aware, getting to know you. And then my tip number 3, hey, speaking of content that you're posting, right? One of the best pieces of content you can post is videos. Right? Videos, especially Facebook Live videos. Hey, we already know that Zuckerberg loves his Facebook Live videos. He believes that that's going to be the majority of what the internet is, and definitely Facebook in the coming years. So you might as well be on board with getting your content out there in the form of videos. Nothing speaks more in terms of engagement and building that know, like, and trust and love factor with your audience than videos. Something that text and pictures can't do is allow people to see you, feel you, and feel like they know you. And the power of videos is that people can build this relationship with you, and you may not even be there. It could be videos you made months ago, and people can be watching them, feeling like they get to know you and like you, and that's almost leads to more sales in your business. So Facebook Live videos is obviously something you should definitely want to incorporate to make your Facebook marketing really, really powerful and really, really impressive. My fourth Facebook marketing tip: sharing curated content. I won't lie to you, I didn't even know this was an idea, but it's brilliant, right? What is curated content? It's basically other people's content. Other people in your particular niche, in your particular industry that are influencers that are sharing valuable content as well. You can also share them too, right? It makes sense because, hey, they're providing valuable content. So you're just becoming, so what is something that you may think was like, well, hey, I don't want to share other people's stuff. I want them coming to my page and coming to my blog and coming to my stuff. That's true. But hey, one of the things that you're wanting to establish yourself in the eyes of your audience is an expert, an influencer, right? Someone who's familiar and aware of what's happening, a trustworthy source. So if you're able to share your content as well as curate the content of others, it builds your brand. It builds their understanding and feeling of your trustworthiness, your authority in that particular niche, and you can't beat that. But hey, don't forget though, hey, sharing other people's content is good to a certain point. You don't want to get all happy with it. So that I look at your profile or your page and all I see is other people's content. You definitely want to create your own content, number one, because they got to get to know you. And then, curated content from other people can supplement you on those days when you just don't feel like creating your own content. My fifth Facebook marketing pro tip for solo entrepreneurs is utilizing a Facebook profile and your Facebook business page, right? So there's no doubt about it. There's a lot of things you can do with your profile page to get started and really get engagement on your profile. But make no mistake about it, your Facebook business page is a must. It is a must. That allows you to do so many things that your profile page cannot do. For instance, it allows you to be able to create a massive audience beyond the 5,000 limit that your profile has, right? And you can go up to hundreds, thousands, even millions. It allows you to utilize a bunch of different tools to keep in touch and kind of sneak peek on what your other people in your industry and your niche are doing, so you can see what kind of customers they have, what kind of engagement they have. It helps you know what kind of content you can produce too. Hey, having a Facebook business page also allows you to be able to collect metrics, so you can see what's happening, what your customers and your audience and your prospects and leads are engaging with most and what they're not. And of course, you can run ads. I mean, there's all kinds of things that your business page can do that you can't do on your profile. So my recommendation is to have both of them, right? So here's what I usually do is, hey, if I post some content, I'll usually post it on my business page first and then share that content, especially if it's a business related tip around my business, and share it on my personal profile. Now, maybe during your Fantastic Five, you got some personal things in there you may not want to post on your business page. That's up to you, really, depending on what kind of community you're building on your business page. But you may not do that there and just post it on your personal page. But as far as your business is going, then you definitely want to get in the habit of posting on your business page and then sharing it to your profile page. Great Facebook marketing tip, don't you think? And then my sixth Facebook marketing tip for solo entrepreneurs that's proven to work is resharing your top posts. This is something that I didn't realize too, to say, hey, you can always share the content that you've seen that works really, really well, that your audience has seen before, and share it again. Now, you might be thinking, Chris, why would I do that, right? I don't want to share repeat content. Isn't that wacky? Well, you might think that, but actually it's not. First of all, I don't know about you, but there's times when I can't think of fresh content to come up with every single day. And I'm like, And then, hey, so that's an opportunity to share something that I've used before. Number two, you got to think about it though, right? Not everybody has seen your content before. Not everybody. Most of the time when you post your content, they say that only about 10-15% of people actually see your post that time. Facebook, that's how they do sometimes. It's a pay to play type of thing sometimes. So people may not see your post initially. So you only got 10-15% of people seeing it that first time. It means that there's opportunity to share it again to get more of your audience to see it. In addition, you got to remember too that constantly you're growing your audience. So the people who weren't in your audience when you shared it the first time but came after may have not had a chance to see it. So that's an opportunity for them to engage with content that you've produced before, that you've already seen based on metrics in your profile and your dashboard was really, really popular, that got a lot of engagement. Great way to get people to see the best side of you based on the stuff that people have already told you works really well, that they like. My number 7 Facebook marketing tip that's proven to work is engagement. Engage with people who engage on your content. Remember, Facebook is a social media platform. It's designed purposely for people to socialize, to get to know each other. And Facebook loves to reward people who are doing just that. What does it mean to socialize? It means to engage. That means you are liking people's posts. That means you are commenting. That means you are sharing. And while you may not have a lot of time to do that with everybody, I recommend doing that with at least some of the people who you like to follow, who are always sharing good content, right? In addition, anybody who engages with any of your posts and any of your content, please engage back. I mean, do it. If they comment, say, hey, I really enjoyed it, then you say, hey, I'm glad you did. If they share it, then you like the shares, right? If they like it, you reach out to them and say, thanks for liking my post. Hey, what did you get out from it, right? It's a great opportunity to engage people, generate possibly some leads for your business, right? And at the same time, building that relationship with people, listening to what's going on with them, and hey, possibly making a sale, going into business with them. You never know what happens when you start to engage and just start talking and conversating with people, because that is what social media is it not? My 8th Facebook marketing tip that you really should be taking a look at that's proven to work is making use of Facebook Messenger, right? Speaking of engagement, Facebook Messenger is a monster thing right now. Super hot messenger marketing, right? Why is that? Well, because for one, almost everybody has Facebook Messenger on their phone. And if you think about the fact that Facebook has at least 1/3 of the global population on its platform, then that is a lot of people who have Facebook on their phone. That means that's a lot of people you can reach out to almost immediately just by using Facebook messages that shows up right on their phone, right? So there's a lot of different tools out there that have it. I mean, ManyChat is the one that I know that's the biggest one, that's reputable. So you can check that out to get more information on that. But what I love about Facebook Messenger is that it's a great opportunity, once again, to start engaging with people, having conversations with people, building relationships. But what's sneaky cool about it is that you can automate those things with Messenger. Particularly with these messenger bots that can put out messages that you've already pre-prepared. I mean, you can engage people with lead magnets that you've created and have them come to Facebook Messenger to get it to them. Oof, right? Really nice. And what's powerful about it is that the engagement rate is through the roof. I mean, the open rates on some of these messages for Facebook Messenger marketing is tremendous. Really exciting, really awesome. If you're getting started in Facebook marketing, Facebook Messenger is an absolute must right now. A must. Great place to build an audience of people in terms of a Facebook Messenger list, and where you can build tons of really good relationships with. And obviously, the sales won't follow too far behind after that. My 9th Facebook marketing tip that I absolutely love, proven to work, is making use of Facebook groups. Folks, Zuckerberg already said earlier last year, or a year or two before, that he was wanting Facebook groups to be really, really useful. They're putting a lot of emphasis on taking out the bad actors and making Facebook groups a center point in what they do in their mission. In fact, Facebook changed their entire mission in terms of saying that Facebook groups, they wanted to use that as their source and way of building community in a global way, to bring people together. That sounds like, hey, you might want to start using Facebook groups to build your marketing business as well. And what I love about Facebook groups and why it works so well is that you can use it as a place to build community. Really, you want to build a community of people. Whatever your niche is, you bring them in together into a group where you can deliver value. So not so much trying to sell people in these groups, but just deliver a place where you deliver value. You want a secret tip that I use? I came up with a really pretty cool group, right? Branded it around my niche and business. And whenever I interact with someone on Facebook, hey, I invite them to my Facebook group. It's a no spam group. Nobody can spam in it. It's just straight 100% value group. And it's a place where I'm building slowly but surely. People are building and communicating and getting to know each other and building that community that's highly niche, highly interactive, and highly engaged. That's what you should be focusing on with the use of Facebook groups in your Facebook marketing. And then my 10th final tip for Facebook marketing tip that works really well even for beginners is this, is you really want to engagement, constant, consistent engagement. And what do I mean by that? Either one, you're meeting at least 10 new people every single day on Facebook, or you're running Facebook ads to get engagement, right? Because if you're not building your audience and constantly building people around you that you can impact, then you've got nothing. Your online business, your whatever, your brick and mortar business, nothing is going to work if you are not constantly building that audience of people to engage to and eventually sell to. And so meeting 10 plus new people on Facebook is one of the best strategies you can do. One, it's free. And two, it allows you to get to know and conversate with people in your niche. And three, it's growing your audience, right? You're getting to meet new people and connecting them either on your profile, even on your messenger list, in your Facebook group, whatever the case. Of course, those are people you can talk to and leads to opportunities to generating leads, making sales, and getting more recruits in your business. But let's say you don't have time for that, because it does take time to do that, Facebook networking and prospecting, then guess what? You can run Facebook ads and can do exactly the same thing, which is my favorite strategy. Facebook ads may seem a little bit intimidating and complicated, but trust me when I tell you, it's not. And you can learn very easily how to create a very simple post engagement ad that will automatically run on a coffee budget ad for $5 a day and be able to engage hundreds, even thousands of people on autopilot, so that all you gotta do is come back and connect with them and start conversations with them automatically. Facebook ads serve the same purpose, engaging people, having conversations with highly targeted people who already are interested in what you're talking about for your business and service, and building your audience. So that's it, my friend. That right there is my 10 hot Facebook marketing tips proven to work for beginners, for home solo entrepreneurs, every single time, all right? Hey, hope you enjoyed it. And what are your thoughts? You got any other marketing tips, Facebook marketing tips that you've been using that works really well? Hey, share it in the comments. That's it, my friend. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hey, definitely give this video a like. Definitely subscribe to the channel, all right? And oh, by the way, if you wanted to learn how you can start generating your first 250 plus leads on Facebook and become a Facebook Live Pro, you might want to check out my PDF guide I got. It's for free. Just click the link below to get you access to it and download. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. This video has been on take 10 Facebook marketing tips proven to work every single time. Until next time, my friend, be blessed and stay hungry out there. Bye now.